How to avoid blushing at inappropriate times. Blushing is often the result of being embarrassed or stressed, which causes your sympathetic nervous system to widen your face's the blood vessels. Your blood flow increases to your face, resulting in the redness related to blushing. Being red in the face only adds to our embarrassment. Fortunately, there are many of things you can do to stop blushing. Preventing blushing. Be prepared. Blushing can happen at the most inconvenient times, such as when you're making a big presentation or having an important conversation. If you feel confident and ready, the chances that you will stumble over your words which could lead to a blush will greatly decrease. Make sure that you are ready for the big event and that you are prepared to face any possible scenario. For example, if you are preparing for a big presentation, there are several ways to make sure you nail it. Organization is key. Make sure that you have all the materials that you will need, notes, visual aids, etc. Also, don't forget practice makes perfect. Rehearse your presentation several times so that you feel extremely comfortable with the material. Practice in front of an audience, and don't forget to have good posture. Be more confident. Important moments do not just happen at work. Our social lives are filled with potential for having one of those awkward moments where blushing could happen. If you are able to feel more confident in social settings, you will be able to greatly reduce those awkward moments. Make sure you feel good about your appearance before leaving the house, and give yourself a pep talk. If you convince yourself that you are looking and feeling great, others will notice. Appearing confident can go a long way towards preventing embarrassing situations. Going on a date is a great example of a social situation with high potential for blushing. To turn the odds in your favor, try to relax before the date. Call a friend for support. Crank some feel-good music. Prepare some interesting topics of things to talk about in case the conversation lags. Now you're ready. Head out with confidence, knowing you can handle it. Relax. Managing your stress level can go a long way towards reducing your tendency to blush. The more anxious we feel, the more red our faces become. So it's best to try to relax, particularly if you are in a situation where it is important that you avoid blushing. For example, if you are meeting with your boss to ask for a raise, you want to appear as confident as possible. And often that means avoiding the blush. There are several ways that you can help your mind and body relax. Try deep breaths, meditation, or simply thinking positive thoughts. All of these can help you feel more calm and confident. For relaxation techniques to be effective, it is important to practice them. There are several ways that you can help your mind and body relax. Try deep breaths, meditation, or simply thinking positive thoughts. All of these can help you feel more calm and confident. For relaxation techniques to be effective, it is important to practice them. Cool down. Your body temperature is related to blushing. If you are a bit too warm, it is more likely that your face will appear flushed. Before entering potentially stressful situations, take a minute to cool off. Take a few sips of cold water, or even take a moment to stand in front of a fan. Retrain your mind. Blushing is often the result of feeling nervous. Many times, those nerves are brought on by the very thought of blushing. Try a bit of simple self-hypnosis to change the way you think about blushing. When you are relaxed, picture yourself blushing. Accept this image. Practice this technique until you find that it is easy to accept the occasional blush. You may find that they happen much less frequently. If you practice yoga or any type of regular meditation, this would be a great time to try self-hypnosis. If you practice yoga or any type of regular meditation, this would be a great time to try self-hypnosis. Avoid triggers. The next time you blush, pay attention to your situation and surroundings. Are you feeling stressed? Are you simply too warm? Understand your personal triggers, and learn how to avoid them. For some people, stress is the most obvious trigger. But for others, triggers can be things such as sunlight or eating particularly spicy foods. Embrace the blush. Instead of trying to avoid blushing, you could try to view it as a positive. Many people find it charming to see someone blush. Others say that they are more likely to trust a blusher. People are less likely to confront someone who is blushing. Blushing could actually save you from having an unpleasant argument.